practice. If you have any questions, please keep them till the end. And let's go to the mat. Alrighty. We're gonna start seated. Have any comfortable seated position here. And from here, think of rotating the shoulders, sending them up, back and down to maintain an open chest here. Keeping the back flat. Close your eyes and start breathing in and out through the nose. And think of inhaling deeply and exhaling very slowly. Give yourself some time to connect with your breath here. And while keeping the eyes closed, we're going to start counting the breath. We're going to inhale in 4 counts, hold the breath for 4 counts, and exhale in 4 counts. So let's start the first round together. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, hold your breath. 3, 4, start exhaling. 3, and 4. One more round. Inhale deeply in 4 counts. Hold your breath. And exhale. And again, inhale. Hold your breath. And exhale. Carry on 2 more rounds. Follow your own pace, your own breathing. And once you're done, go back to the natural rhythm of breathing in and out through the nose. And start sending your attention to your spine and notice how you feel here. And start opening your eyes very softly and inhale your arms up. Extend your arms and exhale, drop the palms forward. Walk as far as you can, dropping the head, dropping the chest down. Most importantly here is to push the hip back to the mat. Relax your neck, and you can only drop the forearms and the elbows down. And gently inhale, walk your arms back, bringing the right palm on top of the left knee, left palm behind you. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale to twist. Try to keep your shoulders above your hip here. Avoid leaning backwards. Have a deep breath in. And exhale to come back to the center, moving to the other side. Inhale, lengthen your spine, and exhale to twist. Have a deep breath in here, and gently exhale to come back to the center. And from here, we're going to inhale, arms up, and exhale to drop the left. Dropping the elbow close to the leg and start stretching your right arm. We want to start opening the chest, gazing up. Feel the stretch going all the way through your armpit to your waist. And while holding the stretch here, start very gently rotating the neck to look down. And inhale your arms all the way back up to the center. And exhale to drop to the other side, gazing up. Stretch as much as you can, as much as you need here. Again, have a deep breath in and gently exhale to start looking down. Be careful with your neck. And inhale your arms all the way back up. And exhale to drop your palms forward. Push yourself forward, coming on all four. So in table pose, hands under shoulders, knees hip width, feet are relaxed. 3 rounds of cat-cow breathing here. We inhale to look up, tailbone up, drop the belly down. And exhale, round your spine, chin to chest. And 2 more. Please follow your own pace. Let your breath guide you. And take your time with the movement. Let's do the last one here. And as you exhale, hold your cat. Keep looking at your pelvis, tucking the chin to the chest, rounding the spine here. Start engaging your abs. And gently release, coming to flat back. Alright, we're going to have 3 more rounds of cat-cow breathing, but we're doing the cat differently this time. So let's start by inhaling into cow, dropping the belly, and exhale into cat, and start lifting your knees off the mat. Engage your abs here. Drop the knees, inhale into cow. Exhale into cat, lift your knees off the mat. And again, drop the knees, inhale into cow. And exhale into cat, lift the knees off the mat, hold it here, keep looking down. Have a deep breath in, and exhale, drop your knees back down, flat back. Sending the knees to the edges of the mat, connect your big toes, sit in child pose and relax. Extending the arms forward, relaxing the neck. Think of melting the chest down as much as you can here. And feel free to keep your arms extended or relax your elbows down to the mat. And from here, while keeping child pose, we're going to start moving the arms to the right side. Go as far as you can, stretch your side. Keep the hip above the heels. And gently moving the arms back to the center. Go all the way to the left side. Stretch your side. Neck is relaxed. And again, moving back to the center, have a breath here. And gently inhale, lift yourself back up into table pose, hands under shoulders, and bring your knees back into the hip width. This time, we're tucking the toes here. 3 rounds of cat-cow breathing, lifting the knees with the cat. So we inhale into cow, drop the belly down. And exhale into cat. Find your cat spine first and then start lifting the knees off the mat. This time, we want the knees to be as close to the mat as you can, contracting your core. Drop the knees, inhale cow. And exhale cat, lifting the knees off the mat. Drop your knees, inhale cow. We have the last round here. And exhale cat, lift the knees off the mat. gently release the knees down, keeping the knees together. Untuck your toes, feet together. Sit in child pose. You can have your arms extended forward or bring them all the way to the back and touch your heels, keeping the palms up. Make sure your neck is relaxed here. And if you have your arms towards the back, start bringing them forwards. And let's all inhale to lift up, coming into our table pose, sending the knees away, hip width. Alright, one round of cat-cow, holding the cat, so inhale into cow. And exhale into your cat. Keep the chin to the chest, looking down. And from here, we're going to start extending the right leg back. Curl your toes on the mat. Contract your abs, sending the left to the mat as well. Keep looking down. Hold your plank here. Inhale, look forward. And exhale, chin to chest. We have two more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, chin to chest. Last one. Inhale, look forward. Be careful with your neck. Exhale, tuck your chin to your chest. And from here, we're going to start lifting the hip up, opening the armpits, dropping the heels into downward dog. Feel free to start paddling your legs here, bending one knee at a time. Warm up your spine. Moving the hip from side to side, chest as well. Warm up your legs. You can move your neck from side to side. And gently, whenever you're ready, inhale to walk your feet forward, coming to the top of the mat into flat back. And exhale to fold. Round your spine, go as deep as you can here. And inhale your arms all the way back up. And exhale to bring your palms together to heart center. Alright, and again, from the top of the mat, connecting the big toes together, leaving the heels slightly apart. We're going to inhale, arms up, gaze at your thumbs, and exhale to fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. And exhale, step your legs back to plank. Hold your plank here. Think of pushing the shoulder blades away from each other. Contract your abs. Have a deep breath in. And exhale to drop the knees. Shift your weight forward, bending the elbows close into baby chaturanga. And inhale to upward dog. Exhale to downward dog. And inhale, step your feet forward, coming to the top of the mat into flat back. And exhale to fold. Inhale your arms all the way back up. And exhale, palms together to heart center. And again, inhale, arms up, gaze at your thumbs. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, walk or jump to plank. Hold your plank here. Start feeling your glutes engaged as well. Regulate your breath. Have a deep breath in here and exhale to find your chaturanga. Feel free to drop the knees first and inhale to upward dog and exhale to downward dog. Inhale, step your legs forward, coming to the top of the mat into flat back and exhale to fold. Inhale your arms all the way back up. And exhale to bring your palms together to heart center. Always feel free to step instead of jumping. And always feel free to drop your knees for chaturanga. And from here, inhale, arms up. And exhale to fold. Inhale, flat back. And exhale, jump chaturanga. or plank, then chaturanga, and inhale, upward dog. And exhale to downward dog and breathe. 5 long deep breaths here. Think of relaxing the neck. Start sending your heels down to the mat, maintaining a flat back. Breathing in and out through the nose. Start engaging your quads here. And inhale, heels up. Go as high as you can. And exhale, send your heels down to the mat. 2 more. Inhale, heels up. Exhale, heels down. Last one. Inhale, heels up. And exhale, heels down. And from here, we're going to inhale the right leg up, keeping the hips squared. Go as high as you can. And keep sending the left heel down to the mat. Have a deep breath in here. And exhale to bring your right foot forward between the palms. And inhale, arms up into high lunge. Think of squaring your hip here. Regulating the breath, arms are active. Breathing in and out through the nose. Have a deep breath in. And exhale to drop the back knee, coming into our low lunge. Untuck the back toes and start shifting your weight forward. Send your hip forward. But make sure that the right knee is not crossing the right toes. Contract your core here. And very gently we're going to tuck the back toes. Start lifting the back knee off the mat. Extend your back leg into high lunge. Have a deep breath in and exhale. Drop your palms down. Push the right leg back to plank. Holding the plank here. We're going to start dropping the heels to the left side and inhale, right arm up into side plank. Think of your obliques, lifting the hip as high as you can. Have a deep breath in and exhale, come back down to plank. Inhale and plank and exhale, drop the heels to the right. Inhale, left arm up, hip is high. Have a deep breath in here and exhale, come back down to plank. Shift your weight forward, flow your vinyasa to upward dog and to downward dog. 3 breaths here, relaxing the neck, lifting the tailbone up to the ceiling to maintain a flat back. And moving to the other side, we're going to inhale, left leg up. Think of keeping the hips squared and closed. Sending the right heel down to the mat. Try to go as high as you can. Have a deep breath in. And exhale, bring your foot forward between your palms. Inhale, arms up into high lunge. Squaring the hip as well. Sending the right hip bone forward. Arms are active. Regulate your breath in and out through the nose. Try to go deeper. Have a deep breath in here and gently exhale. Drop the back knee down to the mat. Untuck the back toes and start pushing your hip forward. If your knee is crossing your toes, take a step forward. Stretch the back quad as much as you can here. Arms are active. And gently and carefully, we're going to tuck the back toes. Lifting the back knee off the mat, extending the back leg into high lunge and hold it here. Have a deep breath in and exhale. Drop your palms down, pushing the left leg back to plank. Regulate your breath in and out through the nose. And gently we're going to start dropping the heels to the left side. Inhale, right arm up into side plank. Let's take it a step here further to upgrade, bringing the right foot on top of the left. Have a deep breath in and exhale, come back down to your plank. Inhale in plank and exhale, drop the heels to the right. Inhale, left arm up. And again, if you can and if you want, start bringing the left foot on top of the right. Hip is high. Have a deep breath in and exhale to come back to plank. Shift your weight forward, find your chaturanga. Flow your vinyasa through upward dog and all the way to downward dog. 5 long deep breaths here. Feel free to go to child pose instead. Calm your breath down. Alright. And again here from downward dog, we're going to inhale the right leg up. This time, open your hip, go as high as you can and start bending your knee into scorpion tail. So think of sending your chest to the right, opening the hip, knee is high. Have a deep breath in and exhale to bring your right foot forward between your palms. Inhale your arms up, coming to our high lunge again. Alright, and this time we want to bend the back knee to almost touch the mat. Shift your weight to the right, bring your leg forward, knee up. Keep your shoulders above your hip here. And gently bring your palms together to heart center. Find a focal point for better balance. Have a deep breath in and gently exhale to start bending the right knee, the standing knee. We're going to cross the legs on top of each other. If you're fine here, you can stay here, or if you want to take it deeper, you can reach out to your eagle pose. You can keep the palms together, or you can bring the left on top of the right, bending the elbows, palms together. Have a deep breath in here, and exhale to release the pose all the way, and shake your legs. Alright, and from here we're going to inhale, arms up, and exhale to fold forward. Inhale to flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, jump chaturanga or plank chaturanga, and inhale to upward dog. And exhale to downward dog. 3 breaths here. And whenever you're ready, inhale, left leg up, open your hip, bend your knee into scorpion tail. Again, think of twisting your chest towards the left side, knees as high as you can. Have a deep breath in, and exhale, bring your foot forward between your palms. Inhale, arms up, coming to our high lunge. Again, squaring the hip here. Regulate your breath. And gently as you exhale, start bending the back knee to almost touch the mat. Shift your weight forward, bring your knee up. Find your balance. Contract your core. And start bringing your palms together to heart center. Find your gaze point. Activate better balance here. Have a deep breath in and gently exhale to start bending the left knee. Cross your legs. You can stay here or you can go for your full eagle. Again, you can stay here with the palms together, or you can cross the right on top of the left, turning the palms together and maybe the elbows high, and breathe. Inhale here And exhale to gently release the pose. Shake your legs if you need to. Alright, flowing again from here. Connecting the big toes together. Heels are slightly apart. Start bending your knees while maintaining a flat back, active arms. Go all the way down so you can touch your mat with your fingertips. Keep your hip where it is and inhale, arms up into chair. Think here of engaging your abs, tucking the tailbone in, even if you need to go a little bit higher. Protect your lower back. Have a deep breath in here and exhale to fold forward and stretch your legs. Try to go as deep as you can. Maybe hold your legs if you want to. Inhale into flat back, halfway lift. And exhale to fold again. And from here, start bending your knees. Keep your knees together. Start activating some core and glutes, maintaining a flat back, touching the mat with the fingertips, and inhale, arms up into chair. Try to keep the chair as low as you can here, bringing the palms together to heart center. Activate some quads and glutes. And from here, we're going to start extending the left arm forward. Inhale here and exhale to twist to the right, sending the right arm towards the back. Think of keeping the shoulders above the hip here as much as you can. Looking back maybe. And make sure that both knees are on the same line. The left will tend to go forward. Have a deep breath in and exhale. Come back to your center. And we're going for the other side. Extend the right arm forward. Inhale here. And exhale to twist to the left, looking back, keeping both knees together. Inhale here, and exhale, bring your palms together to your center, bringing the arms all the way back up, and release the pose, relaxing the arms down, and shake your legs if you need to. Alright, and again from here, we're going to inhale, arms up, gaze at your thumbs, and exhale to fold forward. Inhale, flat back, halfway lift. Exhale, jump chaturanga. And inhale to upward dog. And exhale to downward dog and breathe. 5 long deep breaths here. Neck is relaxed. And think of sending your weight all the way back to your legs, more than your arms. And from here, we're going to inhale, right leg up. Go as high as you can. And exhale to bring your right knee towards your right armpit. So keep it as high as you can here. Inhale, send your leg back. Exhale, bring your knee towards your right wrist, so try to keep it low. Inhale, send your leg back. And exhale, bring your knee towards your armpit and hold it here for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, send it back. Exhale, bring your knee low towards the wrist for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, send your leg all the way back up. And exhale to drop the knee between both palms, coming into pigeon pose. So hold your pigeon here, squaring the hip. Think of sending the left quads down to the mat. So try to avoid sitting on the right butt as much as you can. Maintaining a straight spine. Different variations here, so pick your favorite or the most suitable one for you. You can stay here, you can walk your arms to relax down, or if you want to engage the back leg as well, you can start bending the back knee, with control, activating the hamstrings, and maybe dropping the left palm down on the mat, grabbing the back foot, bringing the heel close to the butt, feeling the stretch both ways. Pick your own variation. Please never force a stretch. And wherever you are, let's all come back to neutral, to our pigeon. Dropping the palms down to the mat, tuck the back toes, lift your leg back to downward dog and breathe. And from here, we're gonna inhale to plank, shift your weight forward, lower your hip, dropping the heels to the left side, inhale right arm up into plank. So again, pick your variation, you can keep your feet, both of them on the mat, bringing the right on top of the left or lifting the right leg up, keeping the hip high. Have a deep breath in and exhale, come back to plank. Inhale and plank. Exhale, drop the heels to the right. Inhale, left arm up. And again, pick your own variation. Try to balance between both sides as much as you can. Have a deep breath in. And exhale, come back to plank. Shift your weight forward. Flow your vinyasa. And we're going to meet in downward dog. And from here, whenever you're ready, we're going to inhale left leg up. And exhale left knee to left armpit. Inhale, send your leg back. Exhale, knee towards the wrist. And again, inhale, send it back. Exhale towards the armpit. Inhale, leg back. Exhale towards the wrist. We have the last one here. Stay strong. Inhale up. Exhale armpit for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, send your leg back up. Exhale, knee towards the wrist for 3, 2, and 1. Inhale your leg all the way back up. Have a deep breath in here. And exhale, drop the knee between the palms, coming into our pigeon. And again, think of squaring the hip as much as you can here. And go ahead and pick your own variation. Staying up here, shoulders relaxed down, going all the way forward. Or maybe engaging the back leg, bending the back knee. Or maybe taking it all the way, dropping the right palm down on the mat, opening the chest to the side, holding the foot with the left hand. Calm your breath down, stretch as much as you need here. Think of regulating your breath in and out through the nose. And very gently drop the back leg. Let's all meet in neutral pigeon here. Tucking the back toes and pressing all the way back to downward dog. So this is our last downward dog. Let's all benefit from the pose. Engaging the quads, pushing the heels down to the mat. Relaxing the neck. Maintaining a flat back. And inhale, lift your heels up, bend your knees, lower your hip, look forward, jump forward, coming to the top of the mat into flat back. And exhale to fold. Feel free to hold your legs, try to go as deep as you can here with your forward fold. And again, we're going to inhale into flat back. exhale to fold again. Give yourself some space. Try to go deeper. And feel free to micro bend your knees if you have any tension in your lower back. Alright, and from here, we want to start bending the knees until you're able to drop your palms down in front of your feet. Start balancing on the left leg, lifting the right knee, the right leg off the mat. Send it back, parallel to the mat. Start taking steps with your hands forward, extending the left knee. Lift the right as high as you can, and then walk your hands back, coming into our standing split. So forehead and the chest, they go towards the left knee. Right leg is going as high as you can. Have a deep breath in, and exhale to bring the right foot next to the left. Inhale, flat back, and exhale to fold. Stretch your legs, relax your neck. And again, from here to the other side, start bending your knees, palms in front of the feet, balance on the right, lifting the left leg off the mat. Find your balance points, move your hands forward until you're able to extend the left leg back, extend the right as well, and then walk close to the right leg, lifting the left all the way up. Have a deep breath in here, and exhale to release the left foot next to the right, and inhale, flat back. And exhale to fold. And inhale your arms all the way back up. Gaze at your thumbs. And exhale to bring your palms together to heart center. Alright, and from here, take a step towards the back to have some room in front of you. And from here, while keeping the toes together, heels apart. Inhale, arms up and bend your knees into a chair. Make sure you can see your toes. Tucking the tailbone in. And from here, have a deep breath in. And exhale, try to go a little bit deeper. Think of contracting the abs still. Keep pushing the knees towards the back. And if you can, start lifting the heels off the mat, stay on your toes. And let's stay here. Maybe challenge yourself, try to go deeper. Keep pressing the knees together for better balance. Have a deep breath in. And exhale to go all the way down, sit on your heels. Heels are still off the mat. Widen your knees, connect the soles of your feet together. Drop your palms down. And extend your arms as far away as you can. Relax your head down. So think of relaxing the neck here. Keep lifting the heels high. Keep pushing the knees to the sides. Gently inhale to walk your palms back, and from here you have two options. You can send your feet to the edges of the mat, keeping the toes turned out to sit in yogi squat, or you can find your crow, have 3 rounds of breathing, and then come back down to meet us in yogi squat. If you wish to try the crow, so let's start it from here if this is the first time, and I would advise you to have a cushion or a pillow for your face, just to give you the sense of safety. So from here, from our yogi squat, We want to drop the palms down to the mat, keeping the index fingers parallel to each other. So think of pointing the index towards the top of the mat. Hands are shoulder width apart. Arms are between the knees. We want to start lifting the heels off the mat. We're always aiming forward and gazing forward more than down. Think of squeezing the arms in with the knees, shifting the weight forward. If you're fine here, see if you can lift one foot off the mat, bring it down, lift the other, bring it down, and then maybe take a break, relax your wrists, rotate them, and try as many times as you need. Just make sure you're always giving your wrists a break. Push forward, look forward, hug the arms with the knees, lift one foot. If you're ready to lift the other, then point this one, start lifting the other, point, and maybe if you're fine here, see if you can connect your big toes together, staying in your crow, and then coming all the way back down to yogi squat to meet us here. If you've been holding your yogi squat for so long and you didn't try the crow, that's completely fine. It's a nice hip opener. Let's start to do it actively by pushing the knees away using the arms while pushing the arms with the knees. So we want to engage the inner thighs here. We're having 3 more long deep breaths. If you're trying to crow, it's time to meet us back here. And gently with control, start sitting down on your hip, extending the legs all the way forward. Think of flexing your toes. They're pointing at you, shoulders above the hip. Inhale, arms up. And exhale to start folding forward. Think of tilting your hip, maintaining a straight back. And hold it here, activate your quads as well. And if your belly is touching your thighs, round your spine and fold all the way. If it's not touching your thighs and you're here, then bend the knees. Let the thighs come and touch the belly, and then round your spine and fold. And gently inhale, roll yourself up. Bend your knees, bring your feet close. Make sure you have enough space behind you. Hug your legs, lifting the feet off the mat. Round your spine, look down, forehead to knees. Have a deep breath in here. And then exhale as you start rolling yourself back down. All the way. Alright. And hugging the knees close to the chest, gently start rocking from side to side and massage your lower back here. And then hold from the knees, and we're going to start doing some circles. Two more. And let's switch directions. Feel that you're going through all the points in your lower back, in your tailbone. Finishing up the last one. And gently relax your feet down, flat on the mat. Have a breath here. And then start extending your legs down on the mat, one leg at a time. Sending the feet to the edges of the mat and drop them to the sides. Relax your inner thighs. And before we go to Shavasana, I would like to invite you to bring your left palm on top of your heart, right palm on your belly. Make sure your shoulders and elbows are relaxed here. Close your eyes and start breathing. Notice how you breathe. Try not to change anything about your breath. Just feel the movement of your belly and your chest. And then start relaxing your arms. Extend them as far away as you can. Relaxing the shoulders, turning the palms up. Scan your body here. Notice how you feel. All the way from the toes to the crown of your head. Focus on your breath. Every time you inhale, inhale deeply. Maybe hold your breath in for a second or two, and then exhale very slowly. And hold it out for a second or two, and carry on. So please stay here for as long as you need. Don't rush it. Or if you're ready to move forward, you can start bringing your arms above your head on the floor. Interlace your fingers, turn your palms out. Bring your feet together and inhale to stretch your arms, point your toes. And exhale to release. Softly bend your knees. Roll to your right side. Use your right arm as a pillow. Give yourself a moment here to breathe while keeping the eyes closed. Start lifting yourself up with the help of the left palm. Coming into a comfortable seated position. Keeping the shoulders relaxed, the spine long without any stiffness. Regulate your breath. And from here, inhale your arms up through the sides, open your chest. And exhale to bring your palms together to heart center. If you have your eyes closed, start gazing at your fingertips and blink your eyes before you fully open them, just to bring some light in. And namaste. So we're done. Thank you everyone for joining. I've turned on the comments. If you have any questions, please send them over. If you have any requests, as usual, please let me know for the next classes. As well, if you joined a little bit late, please let me know, or the club, if you want to change the timing from 6 to make it at 8. So we can do that starting next week. Besides this, I think we're good. Okay. Nada. Tuhemi, you sent was. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to reach out whenever you need, whenever you're in doubt, or if you have any questions. And I'll see you next week. Bye bye.